Good morning. My name is Davina. I am here to help coach you and mentor you and help to get you to where you want to be in life. So a lot of people know me as a nurse. I am a registered nurse. I am in the military, and now I'm starting a new venture. I just started my own business as a PGI consultant. For you that don't know what a PGI consultant is, it's basically, the abbreviation stands for Proctor Gallagher Consultant. So Bob Proctor is my mentor, and I am basically facilitating his information to help get people to reach their biggest goals, and to help change your mindset into thinking that you literally can have anything you want in life. And I can help show you how to do that. So I have started to get mentored and coached by Bob Proctor himself. If you don't know who he is, you can Google him. He's kind of a motivational speaker, life coach, and now he's my mentor. I have paid him to be my mentor, and I've been getting coached by him going on almost a year now. And just within 3 months of working with him, I saw dramatic results. My income more than doubled within 3 months. So I know that this works. There's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind that if you're on this call or if you're watching this video on Facebook, I can help you. I know that 100%. So the first thing I want to talk about, majority of people don't even know what they want. It's kind of sad, but I was one of them. When I started working with Bob Proctor, one of the first things he asks in the program I was in is, what do you want? And it's so funny because you don't really think about that. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, so my needs were always last, especially as a nurse. You don't have time to think about what you want. You're taking care of your patients, you have your priorities, and what you want and what you need is last. Like, there were days I would go without a lunch break, and because I'm so busy taking care of other people. So moms especially, like, I get it and I feel you. It's hard to actually think what you want, especially when you're in a relationship. You know, a lot of times, this is the best example. You'd come home and you'd say, hey, what do you want for dinner? And a lot of times you don't really think about what you want. It's always about what your husband, your spouse, or what your family want. So this is the first question I want you to start thinking about right now. What do you want? What do you really want? What do you want out of life? What do you see yourself doing? What would your dream life look like to you? So I want you to go home, go somewhere quiet, turn your cell phone off, turn the ringer off, sit with no distractions, get a piece of paper and an ink pen, and literally write down what you would want your life to look like. And especially, you could use, some people have a hard time with this. So I would say, if you won the lottery, it doesn't matter if you play it or not. If you won the lottery tomorrow for $1 billion, what would you do with the money? What trips would you go on? How would you travel? Would you travel by private jet? Would you travel first class? You've maybe never done that before, but always wanted to. What would your house look like? What's your dream car? What would you be doing with your time? Would you still be doing the job you're doing now, or could you see yourself doing something different? These are questions I want you to start thinking about, and literally go somewhere quiet and make a list. This took me almost like a week to do, because again, this was like foreign to me. I had never really thought and sat down and said, what do I want? And the first time I did it, it was hard. I literally sat there and I was like, I have no clue what I want. And then I wrote a few things down. And then the next day I was like, oh, I would want this. And then the next day I wrote more down. And then the next day I wrote more down. So that's your first step. That's your first assignment to changing your life. Literally go somewhere quiet and write down what you want. When you do that, leave comments in the chat below. And then another step I want you to do, once you do that and you think you really know what you want, message me and I can show you exactly how to get it. Thank you. And I'll be back with more tips on how you can start changing your life.